Crushing my ear. Are you filming this?
I'm filming you.
I don't smile, do I?
You don't smile enough.
It's hot in here. Jeez. 73 degrees in this sunbitch.
And you're
okay,
hot.
what are we doing?
Let's talk about a little recap of No Prep Kings.
Talking about this car?
Yeah, let's talk about the split bumper. I know there's been a lot of questions and things going on and what has happened or what has not happened.
Yeah, we're kind of sucking in points this year. What have we missed? We've missed
three races.
We've missed 1, 2, 3. We've missed 4 races and they did 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So we're not really doing all that great with this car this year. First of all, me and the wall at Maple Grove had a little misunderstanding, and apparently the wall was right and I was wrong. Back to that was 100% my fault. We were racing Mike Murillo. We had actually just drove around him. The car kind of went to the center, and there's a reason why it happened. I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to say I was 100% to blame for that wreck. I pushed the car too far. This car is getting faster and faster. This car is the disadvantage with these turbo cars is the first half of the drag race. It's hard. These cars won't 60 foot or 330 with the Pro Charger cars. Now, it will make enough out the back to drive around them, but on a no prep surface, I can't apply that much power out there. So that's one of the reasons we're building a new car where the motor placement's right, and it's a Pro Charger car where it'll front half with everybody else. Another big disadvantage with this car is right here. So we can't run a 36-inch tall tire, and if that's a issue, that's not a problem. In other words, the 36-inch tall tire is better. We can run a 34.5, but the problem is, okay, you see this mushroom sidewall? That needs to be on a 18-inch wide rim. We can't do it on this car. If I run another half-inch out on the tire to this, we rub the quarter panel and crack the quarters. There's no more room to the inside. So we can't get this big balloon out of the sidewall, which makes this tire real prone to want a tire shake.
And that's some of the issues you guys have been having.
And yeah, tire shake's been one of our biggest issues. So an 18-inch rim tire under this car would make a world of difference. I mean, and I've heard it from the tire manufacturer and the wheel manufacturers. It's definitely an issue, and it's something that the only way we could fix it would be to go to a 15-inch wide tire. And I don't like giving up rubber size. So, I mean, there's a couple out there that are doing it with the smaller tire. Dominator and Lutz both have the 34 by 15. So, if we got to run this car for a couple more races, we may have to try that. But that's an issue right there with the car. Another reason we're building another car.
Well, what did you have fixed after Maple Grove?
So, when we took the car to Maple Grove, we hit this corner and broke the control arms, broke the front strut, cracked this up pretty good. While they were fixing it, Cameron, they pulled the motor. The mid plate, where the mid plate bolts in, they're round holes with a flat plate. They were all mushroomed. The bolts were pulling through, and you couldn't even get a socket on the bolt heads. And then all the holes in the mid plate were wallered out. So the car was flexing real bad right in the center. So he fixed all that when they did this, and it's definitely made a big difference because the car has picked up 3 numbers in a 60 foot. It's just the suspension don't tune the same as it did before. In other words, the preload that we put on the left rear or the amount of rear steer we got in the car it wasn't going perfectly straight. So we were making adjustments every pass. The last pass we made against Larson, it went close to straight, so we know we were headed in the right direction. We need to get out one more evening at the track, make a couple more adjustments, get it going straight, and I think we can make this car semi-fast again. But I'm hoping to have the new car in the next month. So,
well, another question is the stripes. Before you had the...
This is actually, if you look back through some pictures, you'll notice at one time it had the brushed aluminum stripes on it. So we went back with that this time. This is a wrap. Girl Brandon knows done it. What is the name of the place?
Diamond
Eye Detailing did the stripes, and she wrapped the wing for us. So that's the actual look that was on the car 2 years ago when we first went turbo with it 3 years ago. So we went back with it. Maybe it'll bring us some better luck. This is what we have to weigh with the 98 millimeter turbos and a 34.5 tire. Anyways, like I said, the car, I think the mid plate issue was a big issue we've been fighting all along. I think that's going to help it. But
there's no question we've been struggling, and
we've been, yeah. I mean, we wasn't on the struggle bus; we were driving it. I mean, you know, I ain't giving up. Like I said, the new car will be done pretty quick. I still think this car has potential. It's just me and Brandon. I mean, we're really not chassis guys. We're really in a world that we probably don't even belong in, but we're going to adapt and get there. I mean, we're street racers. We never have been track racers. We've just adapted and tried to make this car work. This car's been pretty dang fast. It's definitely been in the threes, but it just, when we get to that power level trying to run that fast, it's not been consistent. We're hoping some of the stuff Cameron does fixes it. So, I don't know.
So basically, like we talked about, you've been basically putting lipstick on a pig.
Pretty much.
Until the new car gets built.
I mean, this car will run like a bracket car down to a certain ET, and then when you start trying to go faster than that, it's not happy with the situation. People tell me I should give up, I can't drive, blah, 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 Brandon can't tune, bullshit. Wait till we got a purpose-built car that's built to go that fast, and we'll show you different.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have the haters, doesn't matter. We deal with them every day.
Hater's my middle name. You see that picture I sent you the other day?
Yeah.
Me and my haters? Anyway, we just got back from being on the road. I'm fixing to ship a bunch of stuff off for the new car tomorrow. This is the vinyl top for it. Plug wires, there's our spare Pro Charger. Cameron says he's getting really close. He's going to be sending us a video pretty quick of what he's did on the car and the attention to detail that this car has got. So, am I making it hard on you, walking around?
Nah, you're fine. And that's the thing that people understand is the attention to detail that Cameron is doing on that car. It's the reason it's taking a little bit more time.
It will 100% probably be the nicest car that rolls up into No Prep Kings.
He's taking a lot of time.
So, if it's as fast as it is nice and correctly built, then we'll be on to something. I'm kind of anxious to make mine and Brandon's life a little easier.
Well, what have you been doing to this one the last couple of days?
This one we've been working on the interior. I put carpet in it. Did you notice I actually got the factory door sill plates back in it?
I know, it's a street car though.
Street car, air conditioning, tilt, cruise, heater, stereo system.
Factory gauges.
Freaking cup holders. y'all check this out.
You're more excited about the cup holder than you are
Yeah.
anything.
If it's a daily, you can put your monster right there.
AC, radio.
Electric windows and door locks. I got to put the back seat in and that seat over there tonight, and the interior will be done. Then we just got a couple little issues to address, and we'll take it out and test it.
The car was originally white, and this interior was kind of a bluish gray, and so we redid all the door panels, the dash, new headliner, all the sail panels have been painted. So it's been a lot of TLC to make the car look good, but also real fast.
Put new wheels on it. We put tubular uppers and lowers on the front, all new wheelwood brakes on the front. We had some skidders put on the bottom because we know it's going to do big wheelies. That's a pretty cool old car. Very clean car to start
I'm
with.
surprised there's been as many people that like the color. Only very few that said they don't like it, but
When I picked the color, I really liked it. Then when I got pictures, I wasn't sure I liked it. And as it's sat here for 3 or 4 days now, I'm back to I really like it.
and yes, it's the factory length. We've heard that. The picture made it look off.
Yeah, there's the only fiberglass on this whole car is the hood. And that was a fluke deal. I found that hood online and had it in 3 days, and you can't get nothing in less than 20 weeks right now, so I think that was kind of meant to be.
It's gonna be a cool car though. Get back to doing what you like doing.
Gonna be cool because me and Mama can go cruising in this one. So have some fun.
Can you go get groceries in it?
We can go get groceries in it. The back seat and trunk both will hold groceries. And we can do it when it's 100 degrees because it's got air conditioning. It's got a big radiator, dual fans. It'll run cool.
Yeah, there's the back seat we got to put in.
Kind of a cool old car. I think I want to have these tinted and these. It is hard to find any parts for these cars, like very hard. So if anybody's got any Grand Prix parts that are really nice, like tail lights, reverse lights,
Especially the reverse lights. These are kind of cracked.
holler at us because I'd like to put some nice ones in there. We still got all the new trim here we got to put around the back window.
Yeah. I still think though the black vinyl top would have looked fucking badass on that.
Yeah. Probably would have, but I mean, the thing of it is, if I hadn't pulled all them little studs out, we'd have did it, but I jacked it all up when I did that. My bad.
Someone had to take the grinder and grind all those off.
It's fine. We don't need added weight. So,
Like it's going to make a difference.
anyways, that's what we've been doing. Hopefully this week we'll get out and make some test hits in this thing. Shoot some videos of that and show y'all. And
That's all you got?
that's all I got. I got to get back to work and get this one finished and that one ready to go test. And probably fly to Florida and check out the Chevelle.
Well, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And keep watching for more updates.